Hey guys, this is the Saturn that you may have saw in my testing video where someone had messed with the wiring. So rather than try to correct the wiring, I just decided to redo it myself. And what I did is I pulled the board. So I have the board from this, and for all I know it's a good board and just was wired incorrectly. So that board, make an offer on it, untested. And I made this a single-speed fan. So you can use it with a remote receiver, you can use it with a wall control, you could add a pull chain to it. There's any number of things you could do other than being IntelliTouch. And just for the heck of it, I've always wanted to mount the blades below the bracket, so I did that in this case. I did not crank down hard on the screws, because if you do that, you'll put a little bit of an indentation in the wood here because it's not flat. I wouldn't have a problem with that if it was my fan, but if you plan to use them on regular brackets, you might not want that. Even though it wouldn't be noticeable because the bracket's going to cover it up either way, I still just didn't want to do that to the blades.
Let's stop it so.
Okay, yeah, thank you,
I want to see you.
So the switch cap does not come with it. I stole that off of a Zephyr. Does not come with mounting hardware. It's just a motor, blade brackets, and blades. So let's check it out as a single-speed fan. The other thing I was going to mention is because I didn't crank down hard on the screws, the blades are steeper pitched than they would otherwise be. So it's going to probably go a little slower on high, and because the pitch might not be even on all of them, it might wobble a little bit. Again, if you wanted to mount them like this, you just got to crank down on the screws. But I didn't want to do that since it's not a permanent installation. But otherwise you can mount them normally. I just always wanted to try this because I've seen the brackets that where the blades mount below the brackets, but I've never had one of those Saturns. But I always figured, why not just use the regular brackets and do this?
Okay.
So here goes his metalness.
All right, 1, 2.
Uh-oh, it started on 2. Did it start on 1 and we missed it?
No, it did not.
Did that start? Okay. So if you were to get a nice low speed from it, a
0.1.
a 2 microfarad capacitor will give you that.
Yeah. Okay. And here comes 3.
I'm finding a really hard place. I'm having a hard time finding a good place to keep the camera to be able to see the fan clearly since it's so dark and reflective.
Yeah, I hear you.
How about you, Andy?
Yeah, I can see it alright.
Here's what I'm going to try because you can go ahead and keep going through it. And
Okay. So
I'm gonna.
3, we're at 0.14.
Okay.
4, 0.19.
Okay. Take your time since I'm all the way back here, but you can keep going.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it picks up speed properly. Just to see that it... Okay, 0.19.
Let's see if this helps from this angle.
That's not a bad low, so we're at 4. Let's do 5. 0.24. So basically...
So if you were to use it with a Casablanca wall control, this would be your low speed.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I remember to mention at the top of the video, I converted this to being a single speed fan. I did a video that shows how I did that. But you'll see there's 3 wires coming out of the top. What you do is you connect one of them for high. Neutral is connected regardless, but there's a brown and a black, and you connect brown for high forward and black for high reverse.
Yep. Okay, so 0.24 on 5, so 6. We're at 0.29. 7. We're at 0.32. 8. We are at 0.37. So you're getting that high medium on 8. 9. 0.41. 10. 0.44. I'm going to just go to 12.
So 10 would be your medium low with a Casablanca wall control.
Yeah.
If you were to use it with a Casablanca wall control.
And 12 we're at 0.47.
Getting a little bit of wobble from it there, probably as a result of my creative blade bracketness.
Yeah.
So you mount it properly and you won't have that.
13 we're at 0.5. 14. 0.53. 15. 0.55.
That would be the medium high with a Casablanca wall control.
15, 16, 0.58. 17.6, 18.62, 0.64, 20, 0.65, 21, 0.67, 22, 0.69, 23, 0.7, 24, 0.71, 25, we're at 0.72.
You want to skip to 30?
Yes. 0.76.
35?
35. We are at 0.78. I'm just going to go to 37, 0.79.
You'd think you'd go to 40.
Let's just go to 39, 0.8,
Nope.
0.8, flat. I'm at 40, maxed out, I'm still at 0.8.
Hit the high switch.
0.87,
0.87.
so capacitor is
There.
below that.
So there's no resonant frequency.
Nope. Okay, well let's you anybody want to do an airflow test, or are we good on that?
Sure.
Metal
let's-
Pete does.
Well, sure, I'm
It should be
impressed
the
with
same as any other K55 Casablanca, but like I said, the blade pitch might be a little steeper here, so that
Sure.
might be a factor. It's gonna go a hair slower, and I don't know, it doesn't really seem any different.
Definitely.
How's it compared to the Victorian from earlier? You notice any difference?
Slightly less, maybe, just because of what you were saying about maybe the going a little slower, but it's close. Definitely an airflow there.
So what do you think? Are Saturns metal?
They are. But I really love that Victorian.
That Victorian's very metal.
And it's beautiful. It's just...
Okay, go ahead and let's spin it down.
Okay.
Is the Victorian as metal as Ronnie James Dio?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, actually.
You want to borrow the Victorian, hang it in your room?
I was thinking about it, but I gotta figure out an IntelliTouch deal there.
What do you mean figure it out? I'd have to loan you a Switch too, is what you're saying.
That's...
I can loan you a Switch.
Yeah.
If nobody buys it by Thanksgiving, then you can take it as a long-term loan, and that'll just be what happens to it.
Yeah.
And or if you want to buy it, you're welcome to buy it. But and I'd sell it to you for less than I would somebody that at the package
Yeah, I
ship
don't want
it
to
to.
talk price while we're on camera.
That's true. That's true. I'd have to tell you $5,000 on camera,
And then
So-
kill you.
and then kill you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we can't.
All right, just spinning down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long spin down with this thing.
Yeah. Well, high gloss blades are heavy, and it's got 5 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what kind of wood are these blades?
They're plywood.
Plywood, okay.
They're plywood with the high gloss coating. They're
Okay.
not MDF.
MDF, you mean that particle?
Right. They're not that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Makes me wonder if the fans in the rest of my condo unit are
They're probably MDF. Yeah.
those contractor models, because,
Most likely.
yeah, I thought so.
Most fans are now. Even the good stuff, they're MDF. It's just cheaper to make.
Yeah. Well, just saying the Hampton Bay Huntington really has the problem with the blades bending over time, where
Yeah, those are really cheap blades, though. That's
the
That's
Droopington.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, drooping.
That was Bradley's name.
Oh, well, Bradley came up with a nice joke there.
He did.
Way to go, Bradley.
Yeah.
You and Bradley became friends at Fanimation.
Yes, that's true.
Bradley's one of the guys that's kind of hard to warm up sometimes, but you
Yeah.
guys got along very well.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's easier for him to talk to me in person just because he knows how I'm talking. Maybe it's just the way you type, or anybody types, it just is hard to interpret.
You know, there's another fan that you might like to borrow, and it's even got a short enough downride you could probably still hang it in your new drum room.
Yeah.
That 3-blade Crompton Greaves over there. Did you see that? The video I did of that
Yes, I did.
with the fancy blade arms.
Yeah, what about that little Contec there?
You want to borrow the Contec?
I could.
Okay.
I'm just saying that one could do.
The white one or the brown one?
Brown.
Okay, I have a white one that needs a home.
Okay.
If you wanted
That's very possible. I'm just
if
saying.
you wanted
like,
to rehome
before,
it.
I did not have.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost got away from you there.
Yeah. Sure did. to black.
I thought for sure that the brown was going to be reversed and the black was high.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
That means that inside the motor, brown, for this particular one, it varies, but for this particular one, brown is reverse and red is forward.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
okay, we're ready to go?
Yep. So what am I gonna do?
Well, I don't usually do a full decade test.
No, I didn't think so.
Here's what I'll normally do. I'll normally do 2, because in this case 2 because it starts on 2.
Yeah.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
And then high. That's usually what I do.
Okay. Oh.
Gotta plug it back in though.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, let's try that. See if it starts on 1 just for goodness. Nope.
It started on 2. Oh, it did start on 1 actually. Stop it. I swear it started on 1.
Okay, let's try
Maybe
it
I'm
again.
imagining it.
Let's try it again.
I've been wrong before.
Let's try it again.
Oh, yeah.
Very little.
Let it stay there.
It's at 0.04.
Let it stay there. I swear I saw it on 1 and in forward too.
Yeah, maybe I didn't catch it, but if you did, cool.
I'm pretty sure I did, but
Alright,
I'm gonna prop the
I'll take your
camera
word
up.
for it.
I could be wrong. Like I said, I've been wrong once before.
Yeah,
It
maybe
was
I didn't
back
catch
in, when was it, like 93? 92, 93?
Huh. It's going, at least, I didn't know, is it gonna stall?
No, it shouldn't stall.
Oh, sort of looks like it's,
Nope, still going.
it's on 1.
Yeah, it's completed at
It's
least.
slowing down.
Is it gonna stall?
It looked that way.
If you blew on the upside of the blades, it might stall.
Here, well, I can make it stall. Let me show you. Bet you it stalls now. No?
Just a little bit of current
Surprisingly not.
draw
Okay,
across
well-
the circuit. No.
I turned the heater on thinking that would make it stall, and it is not.
Okay, it just looked like it was, just because of how slow. It's sometimes hard to tell.
So yeah. 1 microfarad will rack the house on this one.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead and show us 2.
okay.
As
Right.
much as I like aesthetic low speeds, I don't know if I would ever use that 1 microfarad speed. That's just, like, if you can't tell for sure if it's spinning or not, that's probably a little bit too slow.
It is.
For both aesthetic purposes or any useful circulation whatsoever.
Yeah. Aesthetic for like restaurant show.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to, speaking of aesthetic low speeds, I'm tempted to hang this belt drive Victorian in my living room at some point. If I had a down rod long enough for it, I might do it, just because it's a cool fan.
It is.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, I would just skip to 5 if it was me, since we
Okay.
already went through it in forward.
0.24. And that's, yeah, like your typical low speed for 3 or 4 speed.
Yep.
3, 4 speed, okay. Well, let's see, let's go to 8 as 0.36 on 8.
Did I mention that this was for sale in the,
Yeah, you did.
Okay. If nobody buys it by Thanksgiving, I'm probably going to part. Thanksgiving is my deadline because I have to clean all my shipping boxes out of my dad's garage around Thanksgiving. So if nobody buys it by Thanksgiving, I'm probably going to part it out, in which case I'll sell the blades, and I'll sell the motor housing, and I'll keep the flywheel, I'll keep the blade brackets, and I'll scrap the motor.
Okay. And then let's go to 10.44. Let's just go on 10. Probably do 15.55. That's at 15. Let's see. 15. Let's just do 20.65. 22. 25.
I would just stop at 20 and just go to high, but that's just me. You can do what you want.
Well, I was pretty much getting close to that.
Hey, we're moving the blender fan.
Yeah?
Just a tad.
Yeah, why don't I just jump to high. I'm at 0.7, now I'm at 0.86. This is high.
Yeah, we're moving the blender fan. I don't know if that can be seen. I'll move the camera. Okay.
Okay, that's...
Now we gotta switch it back so we can do the solid state.
Yes. We'll just shut her down.
Do me a favor, before we plug it back in first, hit that 1 microfarad again. Let's see if I'm crazy.
Oh,
See, there
yeah.
it goes.
I just didn't catch that.
No.
I just didn't expect it
Okay, go to the solid state.
to. Okay, why don't I stop it just so that we get accurate results. I'll make sure we get accurate.
Drummers are big on accuracy.
Yeah. Oh, already started at 0.1, or I'm actually at 0.09. So I had a really low start.
You want to back it off? You want to back it off some and try again? See if you can figure out exactly where it starts. There you go, right there. 0.05.
Is it going?
It's going. I don't know if it's going to stall or not, but it's going. I think it's like the 1 microfarad speed.
Yeah.
It's going though. I see it.
Okay, well,
I see a smudge in the blade from my fingers though. That's the downside of these high gloss blades.
yeah.
Is the,
So I'm gonna go up to 0.1.
okay, go there.
So that's basically the 2 microfarad. How would I go up a little?
Now, I've never seen a real Saturn light kit for sale on eBay, but I've seen plenty of knockoff Saturn light kits for sale on eBay. So you could always buy one of those and put it on here, and you'd have a Saturn that looks complete like the real thing.
Okay, so I'm at 0.19.
Okay. So far, silent with the variable speed.
Yeah, interesting. I'm at 3 o'clock on the solid state, so I'm at 0.27.
Still silent.
Okay, I'm going to go up to 2 o'clock, 0.35.
Still silent. I'm impressed. You don't always get K55s that are silent.
0.41.
Still silent.
0.5. I hear a little hum, but
It's, I mean, it's no more than I think it was making when it was running with the capacitor control. I could be
No.
wrong. Either way, no, it's a little bit more, but it's still
Slight hum.
nothing. You know,
Yeah.
I could have this in my bedroom and not complain.
right. I mean, I get a little hum out of my Fasco, but it's faint
Yeah.
with that 4-speed.
Yeah, it's transformer based, isn't it?
Yes.
Transformer based controls will give you a little hum. Okay.
It only gives me that on the high medium
that makes sense.
because it's a resonant frequency. So I'm at 12 o'clock.
That's a different sort of resonant frequency, but it is also a resonant frequency. That one is resonant in terms of audible sound.
Right.
That's different than being resonant in terms of a electrical frequency resonating between the inductor and the motor and the capacitor and the control.
Sure. But it's nothing that I'm worried about.
No. Okay.
0.61. I'm going to go to 11 o'clock. 0.7. 0.78. So I'm at 0.8
I'm getting an Andy
practically.
shot from here.
Nice.
So might as well just bring it to high.
Camera skill.
0.86. So very, very close.
Oh yeah.
That's
This
like,
thing behaves beautifully with the variable speed. I could totally see
Yeah,
using this
this
with the solid state
solid
speed
state
control.
would work on this.
Yeah. You could even add one in here, put it in the thing in the center there.
Like a slumber quiet.
Yeah. It's not enough room to do it on the side.
No.
You can do it on the bottom with the control coming out the little center thing if you weren't going to put a light on it. Okay, well let's do 0 to high and let's call it a day.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, we gotta stop it, don't we?
yeah, keep stop.
Putting more smudges on the blades.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? I'm gonna watch the movie.
Okay, I will too.
8386.
No, it does not go over. It goes to 0.883. It's lower. That's odd.
4. Then it's gonna
It's
jump
gonna
back.
climb back up. That's interesting. It's peculiar behavior.
87.
Okay. Well, there you have it. The custom Saturn. Make an offer, save it from the scrap pile. And thanks for watching. Okay, I will...